Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to Virtu Toys channel. Okay, in front of me, I want to share with you guys the BM Creation release, the Subaru Legacy Touring Wagon GTB. Okay, in blue. Okay, two colors, in blue and in orange. All right, so now what you see right here is already out of the box. That's because I do a lot of Facebook Live unboxing nowadays. So do look us up on Facebook, yeah. That's QUB, Collector's Cube. Uh, Hit the like button right now before you forget, because that will help me out in the YouTube algorithms as well. So basically, BM Creations, right? This was released a couple of months back, but I haven't got the time to go through them, and I thought this would be a good chance to, because I'm kind of having a wagon fever. So, so yeah, I've got all my Evo 9 Enos out, and I thought it's a good chance, to do a very quick comparison as well with the Subaru Legacy and also the Lagnum. The Lagnum probably I'll do in another video. Okay, I have it here actually. Yeah, this is the Lagnum. Okay, in red and black. So I'll do that in a separate video. So this video, I want to show you the Legacy. Okay, it comes in a box and a blister, and you get a set of the extra bumper and extra set of wheels, and what else do you get? Bumper, wheels, and roof rack. Yeah, the roof rack. Okay, the roof box. All right, there. So this is the one where I have already made the modification. So it is slightly lowered compared to the stock version, right? Okay, it's slightly lowered. And the new set of BBS wheels. This is actually from S401. Very similar to it, the STI version of the Legacy. And yeah, so yeah, after we're done, right, it's supposed to look like that. So we'll get to that in a short while. It comes with an extra set of bumper as well. Okay, so let me just get out. Let me just, before I show you the parts, oh my god, it's so messy. Let me show you the car. Okay, so basically this is a Touring GTB version, right? And then I think it's a E-Tune. So what I understand, right, GTB is one of a special edition, where most of the time, if it's GTB, there will be Bilston parts in it, okay, from the factory. So that's what I understand. And this Legacy is actually made in between the year 1999 to early 2000. Okay, and it was built. This is basically still the old Legacy, where they built the sedan and also a wagon. This. So basically a Subaru wagon, right? I always remember it being a Legacy. I'm kind of not used to it being a Forester, or even a what's this? The new name now is Livrock. Okay, so I'm so used to it being called a Legacy. So I wasn't used to it when they made a couple of generation of Legacies without the wagon. Yeah. So definitely this was one of those cars that really stand out from the Subaru lineup during its days. So what we can see, right, basically the headlamps, right, with this eyeliner thing, this is actually normal, really as per the real car. Not many of them had this, but there were a couple of trims that basically this trim level had this eyeliner thing. Okay, so BM Creation went ahead and do that. And what is that? Okay, got it out, I think. The headlamps, and then next is the, I think there's a couple of there's a hair stuck in it, or is it glue? Okay, I think I got it out. Okay, so what else? Basically the bumper is based on a real thing. It is quite close to a real thing actually. I've not seen an orange version of it, but I did see a blue version of it. I did see a couple of white version as well, but not an orange. Paint wise, I think it's a metallic orange. Okay, I wanted to show you the blue. What happened was, this was actually through my first attempt at a video, and yeah, things happen, so I had to re-record. Basically I have to re-record, and that's why I'm showing you the orange instead of the blue. Now the blue one, right, I really want to point out, look at the blue paint. It is freaking crazy. Look how shiny it is. That's actually very nice. Okay, all right, so that's the blue. And so orange wise, it has a little bit of red shade to it, the maroon shade to it. Okay, all right, so one thing about BM creation that we all really like is it being one of, see, you can steer. Yep, you can steer left and right. So when you park it there, right, it looks very realistic, very nice for photographs. Okay, so side mirrors is a separate piece. The one in orange actually looks fine. Mine in the blue, right, I'm a little bit unhappy with it because one is higher than the other. Okay, so it does look a little strange from the front, but from the side it's fine. I can accept it. But they definitely need to buck up on their QC. Well, better than no side mirrors. They came with it, right? Okay, and better than, you know, it being missing. So it does look like it's a separate piece being glued on, so that's actually quite nice. There's some silver paint on it, that's nice. Then entire piece of tail lights. Okay, it's a single piece. I do wish they made it a separate piece so that it looks a little bit more realistic, because this is actually a 5-door per se, so it's supposed to open upwards. There is the heating panels. Can I call it panels? Heating like defroster, or maybe I can call it that. It's a little bit thick though, so it can't really see through the whole car, through to the front. It is quite far also. Okay, so that I would hope it's a little bit thinner. Okay, it comes in the 5-spoke. Yep, it's able to roll. Okay, not bad. Able to roll quite nicely actually. So the indicator lights is there, very nice, crisp. The scoop in front, there's a Subaru logo up in front. It's a blue dot with a little bit of silver. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna call it a Subaru logo. Oh, at the back, right, yep, there's a Subaru logo here as well. Okay, and there's a GT logo here as well. Okay, underneath, there's the exhaust system detail. Okay, that's actually very nice from the front all the way to the back. Slight details are okay on the XL. That's, I think, is good enough. And yep, so you can actually put this in your diorama if it's lifted up. Okay, you can take photos from the bottom area as well. Okay, so actually quite nice for photographs. Now I'm gonna get it out of the base. It's a single screw. Okay, so it's gonna be quite easy. And the thing about this BM creation is it didn't come with any manual to it, no step by step. It's supposed to be intuitive, but out of the few that me and also people around me have tried, right, it has always been quite frustrating to try to get it right. And even with this Legacy, right, I had to like 2 attempts to it to actually really get it properly done. Okay, so that's the base. The back plate, okay, just it's a plug-in kind of thing. Okay, so that's why when I take it out, it falls off. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here. Okay. Oh, I can show you the interior a little bit. Okay, it's quite easy to take it out. Here we go. So interior wise, a little bit of detail here and there. What I can tell you is there is some details on the dash and also the console, center console. So actually that's quite nice. The steering wheel is actually quite circular, quite crisp as well. You don't see any additional plastics around it. That is actually quite nice. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put it there. Just gonna place it back in there first. Okay, I'll show you a couple of the parts that it came with. That would be the BBS wheels that I was talking about. This actually appeared on the S410 Legacy. Okay, BBS wheels. Alright, it comes with this cradle as well. Now this is one of the cradle that I kind of struggle with. I think I got it right, but I'm not sure because it comes with this, right? This is actually longer and deeper than the one that is already installed in. Okay, so that's why halfway through I was doing my homework, right? I was thinking, hey, if I want it to be lowered, I don't want it to go so far down, right? Correct. So I shouldn't be using this, right? And I should be just sticking to whatever it came with, right? The shorter one, right? Which is the shorter one. Yeah. So it's a little bit mind blowing. It was kind of a moment of epiphany for me because, yeah, I thought that whatever parts they give you, you're just supposed to go and change it, but it turns out no. Because I tried this out, and yeah, basically what happened is the front part looks higher than the back, so I got so annoyed because you have to plug it in, take it out, plug in, take it out for a couple of times. So hopefully this video will actually help you out. All right, so you can actually skip that cradle. Okay, so it comes with a very, very shiny roof box, and then it comes with the other set of bumper. Okay, now one of the things that I really like about this bumper, you can see it goes through all the way, right? You see that mesh? Yes. Unlike a lot of the other brands, very, very unlike the other brands. Okay, they just, yeah, it's not a real mesh. Okay, all the other brands don't do this. This is actually very, very nice. So this additional bumper, right, can actually go into your display as well. You can display it together with your car. So actually I think it's very nice, very, very nice to have that additional bumper. Okay, because not just for modification, but it also will work as part of my diorama. Double-sided tape, okay, but I'm a black tack kind of guy, so I black tack everything. Black tack's very convenient, so I black tack everything. So I give you a spare plate that goes to the back. Honestly speaking, I don't know why do they feel the need to give me another one, because the existing one here, right down here, is good enough. This is just narrower, smaller. Is it smaller? Definitely more narrow. Yeah, I don't see a need for that actually. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit more and also adjust on the lighting and the focus. Okay, here we go. Okay, while we go now, if you find me being a little bit more a little long-winded, right, you can always fast forward. Okay, you can always fast forward. That's 2 times and 1.5 times faster, right? Okay, so I think what I'll do the back wheels first, because that's kind of the easier one. Okay, 2 screws to unlock the potential. Okay, I'm gonna unscrew that as well. 2 screws. Here we go. There's a washer on top. Okay, so I did try a couple of different configurations, and I'm gonna story to you in a short while. Okay, just remove it. This is actually strictly speaking, this is only my second BM creation model that I attempt to change the accessories. Okay, so there is a washer here. I thought that probably if I put it in right this first and then the wheels later, okay, it's gonna make it even lower, which works. However, somehow I discover the front right will not go as low as the back if I put the washer first. Hence I can't push it any further down, so I'm gonna have to put the wheels in now. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it in and explain it to you a little bit further later. Now this one, the way it's being designed, right, you can see this groove here over on this side. Okay, see the other one, it's all flat. Okay, that means this one goes in first. I do quite like this indicator kind of thing where it shows you, helps you fixing it on the correct side, so that minimize you trying to figure it out and fixing it only to know that you have to take it apart again because you do it all wrong. Okay, so it's easy but not exactly that easy. That's the thing that makes it frustrated because it looks freaking easy when I took it out. Okay. Oh, dropped it on the carpet. Okay, luckily it's not difficult to locate. I saw it on the floor. Hang on. Yeah, it would definitely help if your screwdriver has a little bit of the magnetic function to it. Mine does not have that magnetic thing. And the washer is running around. Come on, stay in place. Okay, got it in. Damn it. Okay, maybe I'm having so much trouble is because of my fat fingers, right? Yeah, that's why I can't do any customization. I don't customize anything. It just makes me very frustrated. Okay, so that's the back wheels. Okay, that's the back wheels. It is already cambered. That is also something that I really like about BM Creation, that they have already done that for you. Okay, now this one, now the front wheels, so you can see the mechanism, how it turns. Okay, very nice actually that they have done it. Alright, hang on. So I'm gonna take that screw out. We have this plate that holds the wheel in, and then we have the washer. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna keep that there. I definitely have to remove this. Okay, I'm gonna park it aside. This is one of the part when I get quite frustrated as well. Okay, because I keep have to fiddle around with it. Now, the cheat code. Okay, you see it's supposed to go in this way, alright. So this bar, right, will go upwards. Okay, will go upwards. Alright, don't do it this way. Okay, downwards. Okay, you're just gonna get very, very frustrated and start cursing. So make sure it's upwards like that. Alright, to go in. Okay, upwards like that to go in. Okay, hang on. So it has that little holes there, right? Okay, which you have this pin thing. Can you see it? This little pin thing, up and down, upper and lower part of it. Yep. So that is supposed to go, okay, into those holes. Okay, it'll go in. So this is the part where I get a little bit frustrated as well, because it is a little bit of a hassle trying to put it in. Yep. Okay, I think we got it in. Okay, and then I need to plug this in. Right? Yes, right. So same thing, you see the hole? You have to plug it onto the pin thing. Okay, that's another part that makes me curse all the time. Hang on. Something is not right. Am I right? I hope I got it right. I'm gonna be so angry if it's not right. Okay, I think I got it in. Okay, I'm just a little bit surprised. Why is it so easy, right? Why is it so easy this time around? Okay, you just have to plug everyone in. Make sure this one is flushed. Okay. Maybe because this is considering, right, I think this is already the third time I'm doing this on this car, on the Legacy. Yeah, what I realized is, right, yeah, the first time you're gonna struggle. The second time it's gonna get a little bit easier. The third time, like now, it does look like it's quite easy, but I don't know if I got it right. That's the part that I'm concerned about. Okay, so it turns. Okay, seems alright. Okay, but I'm just a little bit worried the ride height is not what I want. Okay, it's tight now. I can't really roll it like earlier on. Okay, but at least, yep, it's tight, but it still can roll. Okay, so I'm going to switch the bumper. Now the bumper is being installed here like that. Okay, you see that two, maybe I call it pins, that two structure thing there, right? You're gonna pull this upwards. Now it's quite tight, so what I'll do is I'm gonna grab a small screwdriver and just push it out a little bit like that. Okay, because I'm also worried. The body, the chassis, the main chassis is die cast. This bumper is plastic. Okay, so I'm also a little bit worried that it may just break off. Okay, hang on. Oh, is it out? No, it's not out. Hang on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's the bumper. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, and now this one goes in. Okay. Oh, why am I holding that screwdriver? This one goes in underneath. Let me just snap it on. Okay, that's nice and tight. Very nice. Seems like it's just nice. Now the other thing about this plate at the back, right? The other thing I realize is when I screw it back on, then it seems to be quite hard to actually plug in that plate. So I'm gonna plug in the plate before I screw it on. And I just noticed this thing. And see, there's this extra bit from the plastic, white in color. Come on, BM. Come on, BM Creation. You can do better. It's kind of like, you know that they can, they have the ideas and stuff, and they're basically creating a name for themselves now. So come on, go all the way. So plug it in, okay, before you snap it on. And yeah, so I would advise you to work on a table where it's spacious, where if things fall off, it's not gonna run away from you, unlike what I'm doing here. I'm actually doing this on the cabinet, so my hands are a little bit tired already. Okay, there we go. Screw it back on. Okay, so I think the back plate should be, yep, okay, it's tight in. It's still it's still slightly slanted. That's annoying. Okay, but still, looks good. Looks good. That's nice. That is actually quite nice. I think it's lowered just the right amount that I want it to. Okay, so what I was telling you about just now, right? If you put the washer lower, if you put in the washer first, back wheels, I'm referring to the back wheels. Now, if you put a washer first, then the two wheels, right? You will get a much lower ride, and with the camber, it actually does look quite cool. The only problem is, I don't know if I can make this any lower than it is right now. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be able to. I don't know if maybe a combination of this with the washer. I have to put in a little bit more time to try to discover. Maybe I'll discover it with different models, because it's the Starlet that got me starting on maybe attempting at all these wheel swapping and stuff from BM Creation. So okay, at least the Starlet got me going on the Legacy. I think I'm gonna go to the Magnum as well. Okay, I'm gonna do the Magnum as well. That, I think, that would be quite interesting. So I do quite like that BM Creation has been making these cars that are less popular. No one exactly asked for them, I guess. No one that I know asked for them, but it is definitely nice to have them out now. That's one of the reasons why I kind of ordered extras. Okay, just in case anybody else wants them. They are available through Collector's Cube. Any of my diecast stuff, right? My extras, my ready stock items, they're all available through Collector's Cube. Okay, so this is actually very nice. Now the roof rack, it already came with the tray thing. Okay, that's supposed to go up here. And what I do with mine is I just put black tack. Yeah, I'm really everything for black tag. Okay, and I think this one I'll go without the roof rack. I thought it is quite nice without a roof rack, you know, being lowered and all. Nice. It is actually quite nice. I quite like it. I'm quite glad I decided to take it out to play. Oh, you steer it like that. Oh man, look at that. It does look quite good, right? It does look quite good. Okay, I'm gonna put the blue one here as well. Oh, look at that. So nice. Hang on. Okay, there you go. There you go. Very nice. Okay, so that's it for this time around. Sorry for the long video. You can actually speed it up. So that's it for this time around. Remember to look us up on Facebook, Collectors Cube. That's QUBE. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Hit the subscribe and also smack that bell so that you don't miss out on any of my other diecast videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.